Welcome, viewers of all ages, to Words with Nerdz Trivia Night. I'm your host, Vince. This is going to hurt to take off later. Space Case. And tonight, we've got quite a show for you kids. We got, the battle of wits, if you will. Two contestants are going to battle it out in a game of trivia to decide who is King Nerd. If you're ready, I'm ready. So, let's meet the contestants. Fuck. Raining from Colombia. He's the master of manga. Middle name might be Julio. Might be a werewolf. The slickest and the quickest. Slick Vic Rodriguez. Welcome. And contestant number 2. Contestant number 2, hailing from, I won't disclose his personal information, Chicago. He's the ninja of 90s, Mr. Nostalgia, the Sundancer and romancer, the Sundance kid himself, DJ Vasquez. Oh, baby. Well, I hope you guys are ready for tonight. Two gentlemen who know your shit. Can't wait to quiz you and get this mustache out of my mouth. But welcome, guys. Welcome to issue number 36. We got a hot one for you. Obviously, it's trivia night. And you got Sundance going to go against Mr. Slick Vic. So, we'll see who is who's King Nerd over here. You guys ready? You boys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Any words, before we start?
Yeah. To all the people that voted on the Words with Nerds Instagram account saying that Victor was going to win, he very well might, but fuck all of you. And I would also like to say fuck Victor because I voted for him. and he voted for himself like a dick. So
damn.
That's all I got to say.
The numbers are rigged, folks. The numbers are rigged.
Really hoping I win so I can shove it in your fucking faces. Go ahead, Victor.
Mm-hmm. I'm just hoping for a good, fun match. That's it, man.
Fuck that.
I respect this man. I've seen his game throughout the years, and it's just a very nice opportunity to actually go head to head with him.
He can't beat me.
I voted for myself because I don't have the confidence for myself. I'm sorry. I'm excited to go. This is gonna be a good
He was
match.
confident enough to fucking vote for himself, but he can't beat me. He's not strong enough. He hasn't been doing this like I've been doing it. All right, so fuck all of you.
So here's how it's gonna go, boys. Here's how it's gonna go. You guys have something to write on? Something I can see on the camera here? Awesome. Let's do a test. What's my name? 5 seconds on the clock. I can't read that. Fuck Victor. Okay, DJ's works. I don't know what you're writing with, Victor. What are you writing with, a pencil? I can't read that.
With a pen, you can't read that?
Why would you write with a
nice
a
pen.
permanent marker or something? That I can.
Yeah, I do.
This guy brought a pen.
I'm using my nice pen.
You brought a pen to a Sharpie fight, bro.
Dude, what are you doing? You doing your taxes? Why are you bringing pens?
What a fucking clown.
Vince. Okay, great.
Can you read that?
Yeah, maybe a little closer for me next time. I can't
I
see
wrote
with
it.
my old eyes. All right, boys. So here's how it's gonna go. All right. You know, I got a bunch of questions for you. It's multiple choice. If you know the answer, write it down. If you score, you get a point. Person with the most points wins. You guys will have
Hold on.
the same
Hold
opportunity
on.
for both questions.
Victor,
Oh,
phone.
Kobe.
I like it. True sportsmanship right there.
All right.
All right, boys and girls. Well, let's dive right into it. This category, the first category is called How Long Is It? Question number 1. How long?
7 inches.
Wait a minute. Wait. No.
Oh. Yeah, no. Go ahead.
Okay.
I got
I'm
this.
not
That's
sure
for the
what.
OnlyFans content, not right now.
Oh, yeah. That's later. Yeah, how long is it? Question number 1. How long is Avengers Endgame? Is it 3 hours and 5 minutes, 3 hours and 2 minutes, 3 hours and 20 minutes, or 2 hours and 58 minutes? Go ahead. Let me know. I'll give you, I don't know, like 5 to 10 seconds. Okay.
2 hours and 58. Sorry.
Can't read your shit. Okay. Well, Mr. DJ, point on the board, 1-0, bing bang boom. How about that, Instagram people?
Fuck you guys. But thank you for coming and like listening to us. We really appreciate
Oh,
it.
we do. Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Fuck you.
All right. Well, it's on the board. Category 2. I only had one question for category 1. I just really wanted to make a category. Was how long is it? Category 2. It's all about the money, baby. Question number 1 for category 2 is, what is the highest grossing Marvel film? Is it A, Avengers Endgame, B, Avengers Infinity War, C, Black Panther, or D, Iron Man 3? You guys both answer C. I'm sorry to tell you that neither of you guys are correct.
It's Endgame, isn't it? Motherfucker.
It is.
Yeah, it's Endgame.
You guys just answered the question. Yeah. Let me get a scoreboard going here on the side here.
And you know what? I thought it was Endgame, but the blackness in me was just like, go with Wakanda. And so I didn't think of it.
All right.
If he gets his hands on the
your Black
vibranium. Yeah, the Black Panther
your
in me
Black
was just
Panther
like,
Funko.
it was like, glory to Anima. I was like, oh no. Sorry, guys.
No, it's all good. All right, let's go. Question again. Another question. How much money does the Wizarding World of Harry Potter make per year? Is it A? I told you, you got all sorts of shit going on here. It's not just Marvel boys. Harry Potter, how much does it make per year? Is it 2.85 billion? Is it B, 90 million with a M? Is it C, 3.34 billion with a B, or 7 breadsticks from Olive Garden when you hear your family?
Can you repeat those one more time?
Yeah. Is it A, 2.85 billion, B, 90 million, M, 3.34 billion, B, or is it or is it 7 breadsticks from Olive Garden when you hear your family?
I really wanted to pick D, but
DJ's got B. Slick Vic with C. We're all tied up here, boys. Answer is C. 3.34 billion.
damn.
All right, we got a game.
Money.
We got a game. Let's keep going. What is the second highest grossing anime film? Is it A, Demon Slayer, B, Spirited Away, C, Your Name, or D, Howl's Moving Castle? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? You guys both go with B's? Nah, bro. It's actually A. It's Demon Slayer.
I thought that was the highest grossing one.
It's the
I thought that was the highest.
second highest grossing. I mean, I'll fact check right here. Sure. Maybe I'll.
Yeah, what's the highest grossing one though?
Let's see. Google.
Because weren't people making like a huge deal out of Demon Slayer?
Yeah, because during the
Highest
pandemic, I thought it was the
grossing
highest grossing.
anime movies. I've got conflicting information here, folks. Wikipedia says it's Demon Slayer as number one.
You're the fucking kid that went to Wikipedia for your answers.
No. I checked all
For
these.
the report.
Wow. Okay, well, did anyone guess C?
No, we both got B.
No.
So
You
we
guys both
both
said B, right?
Yeah, I
we
said
both
Spirited
got it wrong.
Away.
It's actually C is the second highest. Your name, but you guys didn't answer that, so no
Your
points. No points.
I don't want to see that.
Negative 1 points for the host for having that wrong. All right, let's try this again. What's the highest grossing Studio Ghibli movie? Is it A, The Wind Rises, B, Ponyo, C, Princess Mononoke, or D, The Secret World of Arrietty? All right. Answers are coming in. Victor says B, Ponyo, and David says D, The Secret World of Variety. The answer is D, The Secret World of Variety. 2 points for Mr. David. 2-1. And our last question of the category, all about the money, baby, is going to be what's the lowest grossing Disney movie of all time? Is it A, Doug's first movie, B, Teacher's Pet, C, James and the Giant Peach, or is it D, Mars Needs Moms?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dang. Okay. So DJ votes B, Teacher's Pet. Victor said D, Mars Needs Moms. They need more than one mom. And the answer is B, Teacher's Pet, bringing DJ up 3-1 over Victor with the end of our second category, folks. Oh boy. Well, so far it's been quite a blowout. Yeah, Teacher's Pet. It was a movie first, and it flopped so hard. Disney wanted to make a series out of it on Disney Channel, and that didn't do well either.
Teacher's Pet?
Yeah.
Teacher's Pet. It's like a little blue dog.
Yeah, where he dresses up as
with
a student,
dumb hat on,
and he goes to like the class that his owner is in, and everybody thinks he's like the coolest student and everything.
How do you not know it's a dog?
I'm telling you, dude, it was.
I don't remember this.
It ran for like 3 seasons.
Why. I just remember Mars Needs
concept.
Moms, because that one
There's
flopped
no
really bad. That's like
there's no way Dwayne The Rock Johnson is being in anything animated and it's not making money. Okay, I'm sorry. There's not.
Dude, it was terrible.
Wait, Dwayne Johnson was in that movie?
Yeah, Mars Needs Mom. Yeah, it was a terrible movie too. It flopped pretty bad. They didn't make the money even back to pay the production.
Never even heard of it. I thought it must be a newer movie if Dwayne Johnson's in it. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and to category 3, 90s babies. This is gonna be all categories, regarding the 90s, when to come out. When it come out, basically. So I thought there was more, but that's it. When did it come out? In the 90s.
I love this game.
18 points to Victor. He just got them all right. Let's see. Let's start with an easy one. Let's do this one. What year did the first PlayStation release? Was it A, 93, B, 91, C, 95, or D, 94? I could smell your brains burning.
I think this is right. 94. Sorry.
For a second, I thought, DJ, you guessed something that wasn't even there.
Technically, it was that's what the left.
Me too. I thought that. I was like, wait, what?
So you're making up your own answers. Okay. So DJ's got C, Victor's got D, 94, and D, 94 is the correct answer. Catching up. All right, let's go into the next one. How long did Sailor Moon air for? Was it A, 91 to 96? Excuse me. Was it B, 95 to 97? C, 92 to 97? Or D, 94 to 98? Sailor Moon, baby. Bunch of girls with moon powers. DJ is going for B, 95 to 97. Sailor Moon airs for only 2 years, apparently.
Whoa, hold
Victor
on.
with the same thing.
No.
What? Now that I said
Whoa,
something, you want to
not
change
95 to 97. Say the choices again.
All right,
Yeah,
91 to
air for
96, 95 to 97,
Oh,
92 to 97, 94 to 98. DJ switches to C. I can't read Victor's shit once again. B, C, C.
C.
You guys
Son.
are both right. C, 1992 to 1997.
Because I thought the first one was 92 to 97, like when you
Yeah.
said it. So I was like, wait, what?
I remember the 97.
It's the mustache. It's the mustache. It's messing with my mouth.
Fucking Italian.
Fucking Italian.
game
So I
show
look like
host.
Mario. I kind of look like Super Mario, huh?
You
You
look
look
like if
like,
Mario had a bad year.
You look like Mike Lindell if he's going into hiding.
You look
like
like
Mike
if
Lindell.
you
The
look
My
like
Pillow
if
guy.
you look like the real life version of Mario from the 90s movie.
Yeah.
You look like Dennis Haskins.
I got one. No.
Dennis
Go.
Haskins.
Do it.
Do it. Roast
Come on,
me.
do it. Come on.
Oh, you look like Moby if he's in like witness protection.
Yeah, that was good.
My fucking mustache is coming out stomach. It's ow! It freaking hurts.
Look like Chef Boyardee's son.
We're gonna all hang out like a couple of days, and Vince is still gonna have the mustache. Like, oh man, you must really like the look. He's like, it's stuck. I can't take it off.
I can't get it off. Oh my god!
Taylor
It's like Danny
loves it.
DeVito and Matilda. I can't get it off. The glue. Jesus Christ! All right, let's continue on. Let's continue with the 90s. What year did Marvel versus Capcom come out? Was it? I'm talking the arcade. Marvel versus Capcom comes out in A, 98, B, 96, C, 98. Why is it on there twice? And D, 99. Who made this? Who made this game? 98, 96, 98 again, or 99? It looks like you wrote SIG. Do you need a cigarette, Victor?
I wish. I'm quitting. 96.
96. David says 98. Victor says 96. And ladies and gentlemen, we're all tied up here. The answer is B, 1996. 4-4. Our last question of 90s babies is, what year did The Matrix come out? Was it A, 95, B, 96, D, 98, or D, 99? And David's got it ready, and so does Victor. You boys are both right, and we're moving to 5-5 here.
I know Kung Fu, dude. That's burned in here that day. I heard it.
Show me.
What happened?
Show me.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of an easy one. 99. right before the new millennium. Matrix comes out.
I only remember it because I associate. It's the weirdest thing. I associate, and I'll write it down on here for you guys. The Matrix with
Y2K, right?
no. The Matrix with P. Diddy. Because he made
What?
that song. We're taking over the 99s and the 2000s.
Oh my god. That's one way to remember,
It's
right?
Bad Boys for Life, baby.
Jeez.
All right, boys and girls, we're going to our fourth category here. This one is called Do You Even Game?
Fuck.
It's all about video games, obviously. So good luck. Let's do this. First question. 5 to 5. It's all tied up. What is the longest RPG? Is it A, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, B, Dragon Warrior 7, C, Persona 5, or D, Rune Factory Frontier? David's channeling his inner gamer. Victor thinks it's C. David thinks it's C, Persona 5.
It's not. No, it's not.
Nah, bro,
No,
it's not. Not. The answer is actually A, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
Fuck.
Damn it.
I don't know.
Have you guys played that one?
Struggle a little harder on this.
Yeah.
One than the other ones.
I think Persona 5 was like number 3 or 4. And like,
Okay.
it's a little subjective, I guess. I mean, you can put more hours into it. Depends on how slow you play or whatever. But this one should be an easy one. Easy points, easy points. What was the first video game ever? Was it Space Race, A, B, Tank, C, Gunfight, or D, Pong? Easy points, easy points, easy points, easy points. You guys both vote D, Pong, and you're both correct. Points on the board. There you go, guys. All right, we are blazing through this game right now. All right.
You should be asking us personal questions in between this, like most.
Oh yeah, should I?
You know,
You guys
hosts
ever
do.
play Pong? You guys ever grew up in the 70s?
Fun fact: no,
You've never played Pong?
I didn't grow up in the 70s. He asked two
I-
questions. I didn't know which one I was supposed to say yes or no to. You know, so
I've
I got
actually
the-
never played Pong in my life. It looks
I played
really,
Pong.
really boring.
I've got to play it. It's
Even
Probably
like
not
at an
boring.
arcade or something.
I haven't played the original Pong. I think I played it
about
on
these-
like a set or something. I don't know.
Yeah. How about these names though? How simple is Space Race, fucking Tank? Well, that's a dog's name that I know.
Does,
I mean,
it does sound pretty cool.
it's
Though.
a name of our friend's dog.
I played
Or
a game.
Gunfight. What it Gunfight? That's the original Call of Duty right there. Is Gunfight.
I mean, I gotta
and
tell
then
you, some of
Pong.
these names that they came up with, like in the early 70s and the 80s, just didn't make. They were just so boring. They were just so bland. Like
Yeah.
they had a game called Joust.
What'd you do? Joust?
Would you play a game? Just no. Before I tell you what about the game, would you play a game just off of the title Joust?
A video game? No,
Mhm.
but like in real
Right.
life, maybe.
But you play the game, and it's so fucking fun. You're on a bird or a condor or something of some type, or like a fucking ostrich. I don't know what it is, and you're just going around like stabbing people, like back and forth on a level.
The fuck?
You can play 2-player. You can fly a little bit. It's fun.
Weird. Yeah, I've never heard of it. You're on a
Guys-
bird too? A fucking ostrich?
Yeah, I know.
What a time to be
Not into
alive to where like you come up with the title of the game and no one's ever fucking used it. Gun fight. Literally, that's
Gunfight.
it. I made the
Nobody is-
gunfight.
Oh, they're like, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Somebody sitting around and they're just like, all right, so it's, So you're a
Fistful of
traveler?
cocaine.
and you start shooting people, and we call it gunfight.
Yeah, these guys are just fucking
Sit down,
cracked
Larry.
out. Yeah.
Shut
All right,
up,
so
Larry. Sit
each
down.
person is a line, and the line you control the line, right? And in the middle there's a ball.
I'm
You
just
gotta make sure the ball doesn't go out of bounds.
I'm
It's
just
like
so
tennis.
upset
Just
that
like
this mustache fits your face so well.
it's weird, yeah.
It's
I had a
so
different one on.
symmetrical.
I'm just imagining one dude taking a huge bump of coke off a Kia meeting, like, anyways, so you're a frog and you're in a swamp. What the fuck? And then you're jumping and eating flies. Like, it's just like, all right, calm down, Fred. It's like, we call it Frogger. It's like, all right, that's kind of good. That's catchy.
Listen, you ever see a frog trying to cross the road? kind of like the chickens do in all the jokes, right? What if we make a game where you're a frog, right? I'm slowly becoming more and more.
Shut up,
language.
Larry. Write that down.
Right there. Fucking frogs.
Fucking
Fucking
hate
frogs.
Larry, but his frog games are phenomenal.
Fuck, I hate him, but his pitches are just so good. It's because he's up on like a lot of coke. You know, he's just like he's like buffing it basically. Dude, he's like something's wrong with him. Like he has a problem, but also, man, these are really fucking good. I don't know. Maybe we should start writing them down. I mean, we should definitely
Fucking
call him.
Frogger?
We should definitely call him a doctor, though. All right, yeah. After the presentation, because you know, like it's bonus, you know, annual, quarterly bonuses, whatever, you know. So maybe do this line, pal.
Anyways,
Anyways, let's keep with the game show.
let's end this this category real quick. You got one more question left. It's tied up 6-6. You gonna break the tie, or are we gonna keep on tying? All right.
Keep on tying.
We're gonna keep on time. All right. Last question for Do You Even Game is, when was the first trailer for Overwatch released? I had to do it. Was it in August 2014, March 2015, November 2014, or January 2015? August 2014, B, March 2015, C, November 2014, or D, 2015? I think my mustache is falling off.
August. Going A here.
David is correct. It was November 2014. Boom.
Hey, you want to know how I know that? Because after my good friend Vince Cassell told me about Overwatch on an episode that we did, go check that video out. I went and I watched the trailer like a good friend.
Wow. See, we're just sharing things back and forth. David's checking Overwatch out. He brought up True Detective last week, and now I'm watching True Detective. Wow. What are friends for, right?
I'm gonna get a tattoo. The last sentence spoken on that show, I'm gonna get a tattoo of. So I can't wait till you like finish it.
Oh. Okay.
So, fun fact.
Well,
Oh, dude, I thought you were
speaking
talking
of
about
last
the
sentences
podcast
spoke.
episode.
Fuck, I don't like you guys that much.
Holy shit.
Oh, on the podcast? That's some dedication right there.
No, I hate you guys. What were you saying, Mr. Cassell?
I don't know. Anyways, turns out I can't read. It's the name of this next category, in case you guys are wondering. This mustache kind of does look real in sometimes it does look real, right?
Turns out I can't read.
Turns out I can't read.
Your eyebrows.
This
matching.
category is all about.
I know who he looks like. You look like Dr.
and mangas.
Robotnik.
Holy
Oh my
tits.
God,
You look like Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, I kind of look like Walter White too.
Especially when you start doing the things with the eyebrows, you're like, bring me that little blue hedgehog.
How does your buddy look like a young Bryan Cranston? Sweetheart.
Yes.
Sweetheart. All right. Sorry. We keep interrupting you. We're very sorry.
No, sorry.
It's totally cool. We're in category number 5. It's it turns out I can't read. This one's all about books and mangas.
Fuck.
A lot of like comic books.
What's
we don't fucking.
What's the score right now?
It's 7-6, and you're winning. Yeah. but it's close. It's close. My
You know,
cat's doing some shenanigans over here. I'm about to go fight him. I swear to God.
you know,
We're
close
gonna
is
continue the
cute,
game.
but you know, I'm still winning. So
All right, let's kick this off. Question number 1: What year was DC Comics founded, created, birthed? Was it A, 1934, B, 1944, C, 1938, or D, 1942? I hear scribbles.
1938.
Victor's going C, 1938. Uh-oh. David's going 1938. You guys are close, but you're wrong. It's A, 1934.
Oof.
huh.
What a time to be alive. It's been around for almost 100 years. That's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know when Marvel was founded? Like the
No,
50s? Earlier? Later?
earlier. No, later. I don't.
It was
Keep
timely,
going.
wasn't it?
50s.
It was Timely Comics before that.
I know DC's the OG. I know
Yeah.
that. All right, let's move on. Let's switch it up here. How many novels has Stephen King written? Is it A, 102, B, 44, C, 63, or D, 24?
You're including his short stories, right? Like his novellas?
No, he's just saying novels.
Not novellas.
Just those novels?
Just novels. Y'all ready? D or B? Nah, bro. It's actually C, 63.
Oh, fuck, dude! I swear to God, I meant to put 63, and I thought it was D. It's cool. Keep it moving. Vince looks so disheveled right now. Like looking at his phone, he's just like,
Oh, God damn it.
"Welcome back to the show."
You gotta have a cigarette,
You guys
man,
ever
to
hear the
complete
one?
look.
You ever hear the one about the two guys in a game show against each other?
I hate you.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, let's get back to it.
please.
All right. Let's get back to it. How many copies of The Walking Dead have been sold? Is it A, 1.4 million with a M, 2.6 million with a M, 200,000, or 440,000? David's guessing
No,
B,
I don't-
2.6 million. Victor?
I think it's gonna be A. It's either high end or low end. I forgot. I'm doing A.
Going A, 1.4 million. You guys are way off, which is
It was
surprising.
the 400, right?
They haven't even breached the millions. They haven't even broke 500,000. The answer is C. 200,000 copies of The Walking Dead have been sold. Yeah, it's actually. I mean, the comics is not that big. Surprising. I thought it would be in the
It's only
millions
been
as
going
well when I read that. Huh?
It's only been going since like 2008, right? The comic series.
The comic? Yeah, 2008. I think it's been.
Yeah.
I think it was earlier than that.
See, it's fun to play
That's
with
over a
facial hair.
decade.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how do you drink things? How do you with like an actual beard going on?
You live with it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. Next question. Hailing from Russia, what mutant can transform themselves into organic steel? Is it A, Darkstar, B, Natasha Irons, C, the Coca-Cola Rolla, or D, Colossus? Victor goes D, Colossus. David
I don't
with
think
D,
this is
Colossus.
it though.
It is. You guys are both
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, he transforms into it. I thought he was just like in that state perpetually.
Nah, he's not
So he
always
can
like
go
that.
in between. Yeah, he can go in
Yeah.
between that.
Yeah, remember like the first X-Men
Wow.
movie where he
Yeah,
runs in? I think he saves Shadowcat. He saves
and the
Kitty.
X-Men shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta sneeze. I got
Dumb.
fake mustache hair in my nose. It's gone. All right,
so
speaking of
ready to
mutants,
see you.
I sneeze and my mustache
Sneeze.
flies off.
Yep.
That
It just
yeah.
gets on the camera.
Fucking great. All right, guys. Speaking of mutants, what mutant gets married to T'Challa, aka Black Panther? Is it A, Vixen, B, Storm, C, Misty Knight, or D, Bumblebee? Both on the ready. B, Storm, and you guys are right. You guys are absolutely right. DJ's still in the lead, but Victor's right behind him.
Right behind me.
Right behind him. Just how? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Storm marries T'Challa. That's it. That's a pretty easy one. They got married in what? 2006?
Why is it easy, Vince? Oh, because they're both black?
No, Vixen's black. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's keep going.
What the heck? It's easy because Storm's the only mutant on the list.
Hey, you never know, okay? With the Italians, you never know.
Never know. It's true. I got some guys in my family. You never know with them. You never know. Anyways, category number 6: movies and TV. I lost my creative spark coming up with these category names. If you can't tell.
Yeah.
Movies and TV. I don't.
Downhill.
Yeah, you guys got anything better?
No.
Nah.
Me neither. So, this is what I was saying earlier. You guys were talking about, David, you were talking about the last sentence of True Detective. I thought this was the next category, but it wasn't. But speaking of last sentences, first question is, what is the first sentence spoken in Game of Thrones? Is it A, ooh, she thick? B, damn, where's Arya? C, we should start back? Or D, I really need Ned's PayPal info? You guys both say C, and you guys are both correct. 10-9. 10-9. It's close. Yeah, I don't remember this. I don't remember that shit happening ever. I think it was like two randoms. Oh, you know what? It's the scene with the White Walkers. Yeah, that's how it opens, right? Where the people north of the wall, they're fighting the White Walker. The White Walkers show up, right?
The north of the wall.
North of the wall.
North of the wall.
All right, back in the TV and movies. What is the most watched Simpsons episode? Is it A, Bart gets an F, B, Lisa gets an A, C, Homer Palooza, or D, Treehouse of Horror 7? It's very specific with the number 7. Victor falls for it. DJ does not. DJ, you are correct, sir. Bart gets an F. Wow. Did you genuinely know that?
Is that the one where he flunks? Like he flunks the grade, right?
Bro, he gets an F.
He gets an F, and then Mrs. Corbopoulos like genuinely like starts fucking with him, and he starts crying, and then he says like all the correct answers on the test.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, it's the one where Bart gets an F. All right, next one. Who voices Miles Morales in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Is it? I'm gonna butcher some of these names. I'm sorry. Is it Najee Jeter, Tobey Maguire, Justice Smith, or Shamik Moore? Talking Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the animated one, the one with all the cool visuals that was badass and
Also won an Oscar
won an Oscar. Yeah, in my opinion, the best Spider-Man movie I've seen.
for best animated movie of that year. So I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty fucking cool. And it also had one of the best cameos in the after credit scene, which was Oscar Isaacs voicing Miguel, aka Spider-Man 2099.
Ooh.
And as he goes back, they go back to 1966 Spider-Man.
Why does Oscar
Just like-
Isaac always get to play the coolest characters?
He's just so odd. Like they just choose him for the weirdest things, and somehow it just works. It's so cool. Hey, you gonna guess or what?
Yeah, what's
Because
going
I
on?
have my
Yeah,
answer ready.
You guys ready? Who is it? D's. We got double
Hey.
D's here, boys. Shamik Moore, and you guys are both correct. Shamik Moore, it is. He's
I almost
also-
put Shamar Moore.
Jamar Morrington.
Shamar.
Yeah,
Oh,
man, Shamik Moore.
just
he's,
real-
the only thing I know him from is Dope.
Dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that movie. I watched Titans earlier this morning. I watched all 3 episodes. It's very fucking good. I would very recommend watching
in it?
No, I
Just
just
random thought.
I just started randomly thinking
Nice.
about Titans.
Did you just start watching Titans? Like from season 1? Oh.
No, I watched season 1 weekly when it was on DC's
Streaming network.
app.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's on my list. I've been wanting to watch it for a while. I might start watching it tomorrow, to be honest.
You watch Young Justice?
Oh.
I watched like 6 or 7 episodes.
Bro, watch it. It's so fucking. You have HBO Max.
So
watch
fucking
it.
good.
It's
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
on
It
there.
gets
Oh, it's
by
so
season
good.
3. Oh yeah.
Season
I don't
3.
disagree. I don't disagree at all.
So good.
All right, you guys ready to keep going? It's 12-10.
There's a little
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Dude, there's 3 questions left. Victor, man, we gotta pull it together. All right, here we go. In Lord of the Rings, what's Pippin's full name? Is it A, Peter Jackson, B, Pippin Longroad, C, Peregrine Took, or D, Pippy Dippy Da Flippy?
Those all sound like porn names.
Especially
Those
Pippy
all
Dippy
sound-
Da Flippy.
Like made up.
Peter Jackson does not sound like a porn name. I'm sorry.
Kind of does.
Peter Smackson.
Peter Jackson? I don't want Peter Jackson in any sort of porn. That's weird.
Peter Jackson gives BBC
Victor, would you answer?
Peter Jackson gives BBC to Hobbit.
Victor, what's your answer?
I had it. See.
You guys are both correct. It is Peregrine Took 13 to 11.
Book.
Looks like all we can do is maybe tie. This next one will determine possibly if DJ wins or not. We have what was Luke Skywalker's name in the original Star Wars script? Oh. Is it Luke Moonwatcher, Luke Starkiller, Luke Sky Dancer, or Luke Lightspeed?
What was the last one?
I got mine.
Luke Lightspeed.
Luke Lightspeed.
These are
I think
also
it was-
all porn names.
Huh?
You don't want to be Luke
Oh,
Lightspeed. What did you, Victor? I cannot read. What
Well,
you're-
got B.
both got B. You guys are both correct. Luke Starkiller. So glad it wasn't Luke Starskiller or Starskiller.
But they ended up using Starkiller
Yeah.
for The Force Unleashed.
Oh, they did. You're right. 14-10 or 14-12. That's it. I mean, DJ wins. 14-12.
Yeah.
I got
I
one
win?
more question.
Yeah, you got
we can go and do it, but congrats.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do it.
Yeah.
We can do the
Yeah,
last
Yeah.
one.
I want to see the last one. I want to see the question that ends all of this.
Yeah. So last question. It's kind of Victor oriented. It's who directed the first Godzilla movie? Is it Ishiro Honda, Daisuke Toyota, Hiroshi Suzuki, or Akito Benz?
Actually, I don't know this one. Yeah, I was gonna say it's either C or B. I'm gonna go with C.
Hiroshi
What's up,
Suzuki.
dog?
It's actually A. Ishiro Honda, the director of the first Godzilla movie. This one came out in like 1934, I think, 36 or something like that.
Oh wow.
That's it. Well, congrats, DJ. You know, you won the trivia night.
Congrats, man.
Congrats on it. You're king nerd. I'm gonna send you your prize in the mail.
I just want to say that this is usually the moment that when somebody wins, they're humble and they apologize for all the trash talk that they were doing beforehand. But no, I kicked his ass, and most of my answers came from categories that he was supposed to know. So you know what, you guys, all of you that voted yes, you can still go fuck
Damn.
yourselves.
Wait. I got it.
You're that guy that like wins by like a foot, and you're like, I totally stomped that shit. It's just like you won by a foot. I stomped that shit. Ah!
Winning's winning. Winning's winning, baby. Winning's
When you get the
winning.
gold, you get the gold. I can't deny that, but it's not like you just hit like 40 home runs. You hit one more home run than me and made the base.
Two more.
That's all I'm gonna say
I mean, it was still one more, and it was kind of a walk off. So in your fucking face.
Ah, no, man.
Well, you guys,
I just didn't
you
know
lost.
what to, like. The
But
only
you
thing I
lost,
studied
though.
up on was some Star
You
Wars.
lost, though. I didn't study shit.
I had to look into some Star Wars stuff because I was like, I feel like that's going to be on here and I should know something more because I'm not too into that. And Game of Thrones was the same thing. I actually asked Vince, how's it going? Ooh.
Ow.
Now you got a Hitler stash. Now you got a reverse Hitler.
No, I think that's just his regular.
I just normally have a
face.
normal Hitler stash going on. What about this?
Aguardo.
Hold on.
Can you please cosplay Dr.
I'm
Robotnik?
going to cosplay the Calendar Man. That's what I'm doing. This is gonna fucking
I
hurt.
told you.
Oh my god.
So,
Yo, Eugene
so that
Levy?
means I can be Moira. What are you doing?
What are you doing in here? Where's our son? Wow.
Can you? I was gonna be like, can you like take him off? Like, just no eyebrow.
For goodness sakes, John.
Just rip him off, no eyebrow.
For goodness sakes, John.
All right.
If you're doing the
What about the
Suicide
babies?
Squad cosplay, I'm pretty proud of that obscurity. I'm pretty proud of it. I'm actually gonna do. Me and Alba are doing Ratcatcher 1 and Ratcatcher 2.
Oh my god, yes, that's gonna be awesome. Are you gonna have a
gonna be
little
adorable.
Sebastian with you?
Yeah, our buddy. Well, you know, Steve. He, I was talking to him, and I mentioned the idea, and he's like, "Hey," and he like sends me pictures of like a rat costume with a vest, and I'm like, "No, we'll just carry around like a little rat.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We'll carry around like a toy rat. You don't have to walk around being a huge ass rat."
I mean,
that movie apparently
pump it up.
bombed.
Suicide Squad bombed?
That movie at the box office
because it's streaming.
yeah.
Oh.
But
Streaming
they
plays,
probably factored that in already.
Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
really think
streaming plays it got like amazing, and like even the reviews from all the critics and stuff like that, and they're saying it's great, and they're saying what's his name, Taika from the Marvel universe, after working on that movie, DC tapped him. They're tapping him. They're trying to bring him over to be like, hey, can you please direct something like that? So yeah, fun fact.
He'd do a really good Flash movie.
I think so.
Or a Green
Ooh,
Lantern, like kind of Guy Gardner type
Yeah.
of style.
I
Oh,
would
that'd be
love
so
a Green
good.
Lantern movie.
I'm
All
still
right.
yeah.
Hey, wrap this up because I'm the winner.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
shit, boy. Fucking DJ crushed it, 14-12. It's close, it's close. Not close enough, though, apparently. So, DJ, yeah, you're walking away. You're going home. The winner. You're gonna get a special prize mailed to you. It is the whiteout Arkham Knight Joker something on Amazon. It's basically white. It's like a whiteout Batman with Joker scribbles all over it. It's pretty badass. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me find.
I'm sad I
this
lost.
was no. This was I think the thing that you're talking about was in the concept art on the when it came out with like the special edition
Of the Arkham Knight game, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think I know what he's talking about.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was concept art.
Cool.
That was concept art in the little packet that's still, because when I played games, sometimes they would actually come with little packets on the inside that had important parts of the game inside. So that's how old we are. How about you?
Yeah.
Fucking old.
It's
dude.
it's a
Jesus.
DC Earth exclusive, which I've never heard them make any exclusives. So maybe it's one of a kind. Who knows? Maybe it'll be worth something one day.
It's worth the victory.
Yeah,
That's your trophy, bro. That's your trophy. Put that shit on the shelf.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm totally going to
put it behind you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm totally
Maybe
going
you
to.
can send me my Emilio Estevez. Put it behind me.
Yes.
We'll do a swap.
Absolutely.
Hey, look at
Cool.
me.
Well, I mean, I had fun. I don't know if we're gonna do this again. To be honest,
I think we absolutely should. This was so much fucking
yeah.
Maybe
fun.
we need a rematch. Maybe we need a different host. Maybe who knows?
I could totally play a good host.
Dude, be the host.
I totally agree.
I don't have the charisma for it.
I'm absolutely gonna be the host. All right.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. We had fun. Mr. DJ is the winner. Slick Vic is going home with a sore butt. He got spanked over here. Yeah, thanks for watching. Issue 36 in the books. Man, we're getting old. But until next time, I'm Space Case, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.